Hello everybody and welcome back to Mutti Plays Pokemon Sapphire version. Today we are going to take on the Mauville City gym leader, Watson, and then we shall head for Verdant Turf to do some stuff. Now, do apologize for the sudden drop in volume, but this fight was kind of dragging for a while, and that left me with barely any opportunities to resync the footage, at least the way that I'm resync the music, at least with the way that I'm doing things. So I just made the music quieter to make it less noticeable, hopefully. But in Ruby and Sapphire, Watson has a Magnemite, a Voltorb, and a Magneton. I do believe that I have already gone over Magnemite and Voltorb. And Magneton is basically Magnemite's evolved form. I believe it evolves in the 30s to become a Magneton. I'm fairly certain the number is 33. It's been a while since I've handled one, but I am going to pick one up later when I get the chance, and by the time I get the chance, my team is going to be about level 35, so that should answer that question. And yesterday, well, if you got it at some place that wasn't Walmart, because Walmart decided to let out the games a bit early this weekend, but oh, self-destruct. Be careful of that. Yeah, Voltorb likes to do that a lot. Sunday! Pokemon Black and White 2 came out! And I have, right here, my copy of White 2. Well, actually, this is just the, thing that holds the game. My actual copy of it is in my 3DS right now. But, so far, I have made my way to Driftvale City. I have not yet challenged the gym just yet, because I wanted to grind to get my Pokemon to the goal levels that I wanted. And, I was getting rather tired of that because I had to work my whole team through a few levels, and right now that entire team is 6 Pokemon, because I have the 4 that I'm gonna keep, and I caught a Ducklet because the water Pokemon that I want, I need to use Surf in order to get it, at least at the time that I want to get it. So, yeah, just gonna have to pick up a water Pokemon to tide me over until then. So, I'm picking up a Ducklet, and I'm going to bring it to my party's, goal level. Because, for this gym, because that is precisely the level it evolves at, level 35. And after that, it's just gonna sit in my party collecting dust. Well, maybe not collecting dust, but certainly gathering experience. Well, not gathering experience, but being my fairy throughout the later part of the adventure. And Something I really liked about Black and White is that, well, you do not have to use a single HM to get through the pre-credits storyline. You might want to get Surf so that you can explore a cave that has a legendary in it. But other than that, you absolutely do not need an HM in order to progress through Unova. Unova, whatever. However you want to pronounce that. Mr. Tomato. Potato. And, also, for you fangirls out there, if you liked N in the original Black and White, I haven't seen much sign of him, but in Driftveil, you get a little something that used to belong to him. So, you might want to get through quickly. And, Blur. But so far, the Pokemon that I have caught and will be keeping throughout Black and White 2, well, just White 2, I don't have Black. My boyfriend has Black, actually. And he is progressing farther than me because I did not, well, he does not grind as hard as I do. He just gets a Pokemon that is good against the gym. And, has that help him out. But, correct me if I'm a bit wrong, sweetie. I know, yeah, look at these. And, anyways, the Pokemon that I have right now, that I have captured, that I will be using against the Elite Four. I have a Snivy right now. Well, it is a Servine right now. I have a Growlithe. You know what? I should be telling you their nicknames because, I have a male Snivy named Thyrsuvius. Basically, in White 1, I got a Snivy and named it Thyrsus, and when I was naming not the Thyrsus, the Snivy for my White 2, I wanted to name it something that wasn't Thyrsus, and I wanted to name it after a species of grass, but I was in the middle of an Outback steakhouse trying their food, and they have a wonderful potato soup. Just saying. And, so I couldn't think of anything that wasn't Thyrsus, so I had fun with the name and made it Thyrsuvius. And, my Growlithe, first one I ran into was a girl, and, I ended up naming her Roxanne, and, I wanted to wait until it learned Flamethrower to evolve it, and it does currently know Flamethrower, I just do not have a Firestone in my possession to evolve it. So, I shall be waiting for that to evolve her. And the third Pokemon I caught was a Zubat in the Castelia sewers. And, I named her Zana. I don't know why, I just always think of Zana for Zubat. But since I didn't use a Zubat in my white playthrough for obvious reasons, I did not feel the need to change the name. And wonderful victory there brought on by Shedinja's ability. That was pretty much the reason why I was hanging on to Shedinja, so that its Wonder Guard ability would keep me from dying on this gym leader. And man, it took a while to even beat this guy. I was so scared that the confusion would kill me, which is why I kept switching. But with that, we shall be heading westbound for Boredom Turf. And the fourth Pokemon is a Trapinch. It was a boy, and I was thinking about what it evolves into, and I just couldn't really think of a name for it other than Zap. So, that's what I named him. And there, that item behind the tree was a revive. Yay! And that was a Zigzagoon. Why do they not leave me alone? But, as soon as I'm done commentating here on my Sapphire Let's Play, I will be returning to White 2 to hopefully get my way through. I would at least like to get through the credits of White 2 before I start calming down on how much I just breeze through it, because before I get to the credits, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I have stuff to do, I want to play this game, but I have this Let's Play to work on, and right now if I keep up working on this LP the way I am with playing White 2, I'm gonna fall behind on my schedule. So I'm hoping I can power through it quick enough that I don't end up falling behind on this, because I do not want to deprive you guys of this wonderful LP, especially not since I've noticed my subscriber count growing in the time that this LP has been up. And it's wonderful that you guys that people are coming to find me. Means people actually like my random ramblings. Yay! And since we were on the topic for most of Watson's battle, which versions did you guys get? How far have you gotten in them? And would you care to share your team? I have not yet found out what my game's friend code is, so I cannot give that out yet, if you ever feel the need to. But even if you did want to get my friend code and battle me for some reason, no offense, but my main line of communication on the internet is through an instant messaging program called Skype. And basically, if you're not already one of the Skype friends that I talk to a lot, I tend to be a quiet little thing, But it's not that I'm shy on the internet, it's just that I'm shy everywhere. It takes a bit for me to crack out of my shell, and honestly, one thing I was hoping to accomplish with these LPs is that by rambling for 20 minutes a day at nobody in particular, that my voice strengthens and becomes less quiet, because right now, in order to have my voice at an audible enough frequency for you guys to be able to hear it, I have to have the mic like right over my mouth. But I'm hoping that by rambling on this LP enough, I can get my voice stronger. Plus, I have this thing. I dislike having to repeat myself. And I currently cannot summon up the reasoning why it annoys me. But I do realize that part of the problem could be that my voice is naturally quiet, and so hopefully this will work in helping me learn to amplify my voice. And I swear there was something else I wanted to talk about. But, if you guys want my Skype, thing, and you want to talk to me, feel free to ask. I will post a comment on this video and, saying my Skype username, and if you add me because I put my username up here, please clarify that you added me through my LP when you request my contact information, because otherwise I'm not going to know who you are. I'm going to assume you're some guy in Nigeria trying to scam me, and I will not want to respond to your contact request. And here we see Wally's new habitat. And one thing that bugs me, he says Wally's next door, but he's in the frickin' house. What the hell? I do not like that wording. Freaking. But I am running out of footage. I will see you tomorrow on Mutti Plays Pokemon Sapphire version. See you then!